This is Amunet, Amunaut, Imnut, or even Janet. This was before I added my pens. It's kind of guided to use like blue and orange, a bit of white, a little bit like a butterfly with two people stood in. And now it looks like this. And it's one of those where I could actually just carry on, keep drawing little lines and adding different colours, different shapes would appear, which makes a lot of sense. Like these beings that are present before creation, because everything is created out of a void, and so everything has the potential to become something. As well as the butterfly, there's this sort of protrusion on the side. It's a bit like a seed pod. So there's two figures central in the middle, at the top, to the left of which are another pair of figures. A man with green hair, a little spirit person in white. Below that looks like a garret with its tongue pointed out. I kind of see there's almost somebody driving here on the left. There's sort of a tall person with like a green hat and a green tongue, and a smaller person who's at the wheel. I guess one wing is being driven backwards and one being driven forwards because there's one on the other side. So below that, there's lots of squiggles here, but the bottom left looks like another character, a bit like an old man's face or a rabbit there. The figure next to him that looks upside down, and then some squiggles that look a bit like snakes along the bottom. And then further right from that, there's this white figure that's standing up, and it looks like an erect penis that's ejaculating. And above all of that is like this blue nudie figure. I kind of see right in the middle of this sort of seed pod what looks like a green horse, almost like a ladder coming out the back of it. The rest of it just looks a bit like swooshes. Sort of to the right of this image, near that orange bit that I've just shown you, the seed, is this tall blue figure. It actually looks like it's almost riding on a bull. And I can see what almost looks like a dragon head coming out the top of that head, looking left. So top right, sort of almost in brown, I see a figure walking right, either a long newt or like a caterpillar type creature. And it's got smoke coming out like the top of its head. And there are some squiggles around as well. I painted the background gold, but then you could see little patterns inside that as well. It mostly looks like people surfing or dancing. So as usual, what does it all mean? Not a clue. But I do like it. I actually like to get a frame for this one. Thanks for listening, and please like and subscribe.